Meanwhile,
Never
Oh,
mind, I'm
no.
screwed here. Yep.
Yeah,
Really
I saw
screwed
you, you
Spring
prick. Alright, here's the big shebang, the final episode of freaking US Presidents Play Five Nights at Freddy's 3 Part 7. So they're gonna go into the nightmare. And if I get jump scared again, I swear Foxy, I hate that moment. It made me look like a girl, like a wuss. That's why I hate horror. You gotta do something for me to play Five Nights at Freddy's. If anyone has the balls to donate something to me, at least 50 to $100, I'll play Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and any of the Five Nights at Freddy's and do that. You can choose which one and scare the baloney out of me. I'm still... The surprise made me clench a few of my muscles that's aching today. So, this is the last episode. Hope you guys enjoy this one. It'll be... The entire full series will be up soon, so you don't have to wait too much. Alright? Hope you guys enjoy this one.
This is the big showdown, boys. Are we ready for nightmare mode?
As ready as we'll ever be.
Are we getting pounded again for another 50 attempts at this difficulty?
Actually, after our recent endeavors, I think it's best if you two give your best shot, and then I can come in and just beat off the night.
Beat off the what?
You got this, Barack.
You don't have to lie.
Wording!
So, the purple guy's
Phrasing.
just somehow living inside the spring suit, right?
His soul is still very alive, but his flesh has rotted and is nothing but bone.
So are his balls still there?
Why do you need to know?
Why aren't you
Donald.
answering?
I'm just amazed at how someone could be this stupid.
I've just grown numb to it at this point.
I'm not asking to be funny. It's a genuine question.
I know. That's why I'm amazed.
No, you undercooked steak sack. I'm saying if his balls rotted, then technically the insults of him being piss-stained were actually true.
Please tell me you're not being serious.
I'm being serious here. Can you raging libs appreciate genuinity for 1 second?
It's not even the question itself. It's the fact that you made the connection that pee was stored in the balls.
Who do you think I am? Steve Harvey in 2018? What's so hard about this? Just answer the damn question already.
Camera.
Well, if you meant his bladder, then it's probably not there. So the answer is yes, urine most likely soaked into the suit.
That's hilarious.
I'm glad you got a kick from all of that. Now, can I focus?
Do you think his dick is still there too?
Hoping you get shot soon, Donald.
You know what I just thought of?
What?
It's been like a week or two, and I can guarantee Obama still hasn't started Breaking Bad.
I want to, I just don't have the time.
What do you mean? Joe is a currently sitting president, and I run several businesses, and yet here we are on a Friday night, hands in our pants, watching you play a game.
Hands in our what?
That still doesn't disqualify me from being a busy man.
I know that, but I also know that you do have the time to play games, so it wouldn't hurt to fit this into your schedule.
Be honest, does Donna not want you watching mature TV shows?
Oh, stop it.
But seriously, you're in the studio for hours on end. Why can't you dedicate some of your free time to even start the show?
Like I said, Barack, it is incredibly thorough and well written.
Okay, I'll give some of it a watch this weekend.
That's more like it. You know, there's a Twitter account that posts a frame of the show every 5 minutes, and it's most likely the saving grace of Twitter.
You told us you weren't on Twitter anymore.
Burners exist,
You do not want to see what's on my burner.
and that's where we end the conversation.
I'm sealing this vent in case he climbs through. Donald's right, you probably do smell like piss.
Just reboot the audio right now. Your best shot is
I
to just
love
hold
that.
Cam 1 for the rest of the night.
The first
that's gonna
natural
just allow him
instinct
to
to see
coast through this?
Springtrap is
Far from
insult
that.
him.
It would take incredible timing and luck for Barack to live this. But as you already know, never say never.
Jeez, I just saw my life flash before my eyes.
At least you clicked off in time.
So what's the move now? We just sit here and tell campfire songs?
Pretty much that and delaying the inevitable.
I'll see what I can do.
4 a.m.
Never
Oh,
mind,
no.
I'm screwed here. Yep.
Yeah,
Really
I saw
screwed
you, you prick.
Springtrap slipped you
I
one
saw
too
it
many
this
roofers or
time.
something.
He also looked an awful lot like Bill Cosby there, too.
The comparisons line up way too well.
As Donald gets ready to play his turn out, let me just ask something in hopes to get a normal response.
Okay, shoot.
How did you guys manage everything?
What are you talking about? When me and Obama were presidents?
Sort of. I guess I'm asking, how do you guys manage life if that makes sense.
Well, both of us will probably have responses that are polar opposite from each other.
Wouldn't hurt for him to hear both.
So before anything gets to me, I always have a personal assistant that facilitates all of the information that I receive. Any business proposals, interviews, or media-related collaborations would be directly operated through him. It was a lot worse when I was president, but it's calmed down as of recently.
Huh, interesting.
That's actually surprising, Obama. We run things similarly.
Do we really?
For the most part. Obviously, because I spearhead multiple businesses, the specifics of my operations will be on a bigger scale. But I have managers who handle projects for me, and they just give me the summary. They can handle all the grunt work, and they do so for the most part.
That makes sense. I'm just so used to doing everything on my own, but it's starting to be tiring. I mean, you guys can see me fall down from complete exhaustion.
Joe, I told you before that it's imperative to scale outwards. You need to start giving your advisors more work. Otherwise, they're just sitting around when you're not giving them things to do.
They're there for a reason. You should definitely utilize them more.
Where is he?
Easier said than done. I came from a time that emphasized if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself.
And for once, I respect you for that. However, if it's coming to the point where it's taking a physical toll on you, then other measures have to be taken into consideration to ensure that you can bear the work.
And not to be mean, Joe, but you're not getting any younger.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
This is going to sound like something Don says, but America needs strong leadership. We're the country that leads the world in quite a few accomplishments.
Yeah, like gun violence and drug overdoses, which are both things that the Dems could control.
All right, no need to get specific.
Piss off, balloon boy.
Why did you click off?
Why's Foxy just standing here?
I think you broke him, Don.
Damn it to hell.
And there goes our 2 chances, Donald.
Show this rotten eggplant. What for, Joe?
Already planned on it.
I actually could have had that game, but just like the Senate, a whole fist just got shoved into me.
If there's a whole fist lodged there, that's probably why you're so abrasive to everyone in the Senate.
Listen, I'm not here to please people. I'm here to do a job. Every single politician or businessman is trying to sprinkle in the pleasantries to get on someone's good side. That's so two-faced. I think it's better by just keeping it real.
And your definition of real is swearing up and down like a sailor?
And calling your political opponents please?
I call it how I see it. If you play the part, I'm going to treat you like the part. It's just how societal relations work. If Nancy Pelosi is going to slander my name and throw her spit on it, I'm not going to shake her hand like she's going to yank me off or something.
So there's absolutely no high road for you? You just have to be the bull in the china shop that penetrates someone with his horn?
Bestow onto others even when they do not bestow onto you?
Haven't you heard the day-old saying that nice guys come in last? I don't care if Casanova donated his foreskin to charity. If I cared about what people thought of me, I would have never made half the advances I've made within the economic world.
What does that even have to do with charity? Or foreskin?
I simply cannot believe that you just find it tolling to be considerate of others. Like I understand it, you're Donald. The universe compels you to act like your bowel movements, but I don't get it at the same time.
Again, it's not that. I'm very respectful towards those who show me the same sentiment. However, if you go out of your way to try to cast a lie for all the world to see, I'm not going to caress their thighs and get intimate with their toenails. Is that what you actually expect?
I don't even know what we're even talking about anymore.
Classic Joe Biden falling into his nap.
No, you're just a babbling idiot, Don.
All right, I have a deep question for you guys.
What is this, a
What?
podcast?
Pretty much most of the time, I'm carrying you guys
Where
through
is
the
he?
games.
You've carried us through one.
We've played 5 or something, so same thing.
It's really not.
Stay focused. It's a serious question.
We'll spit it out.
Actually, never mind.
Oh, come on, you can't do that. You
Sheesh.
got to say it now.
No, it's nothing.
We're not going to drop it until you say something. So you might as well just say it.
Well,
Tell us already.
do you guys ever think about death, or more specifically, death for us?
I guess.
From time to time, let's face it, you and I aren't exactly getting any younger, Donald.
I'm very well aware, which is why I'm asking. I just want to know if I'm not crazy.
No, you're still crazy. But for this, I think everybody thinks about death. Funny enough, I don't think it's death itself that scares people, but just the sudden end. The world will still turn, but not your world.
And that doesn't scare you?
Of course it does, especially since we're pretty much over the hill.
Where
it's
is
like
he?
we're actually just ticking time bombs. You know all those jokes you throw at me about my age?
Yeah, it's an easy thing to point at.
I know it is sometimes that I sit on that thought probably more than I should.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, that's a very real thought nowadays. The end.
Where is
that
he?
is.
well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm old as dirt too, and about as healthy as a pig eating slop, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, you get it.
You're doing really well right now, Joe.
Yeah,
Oh, I see him
Where
in the
is he?
corner. Well, I did see him.
he's probably at the window now. The president's intuition, huh?
The hell are you flipping the camera for?
Because Phantom Freddy's at the edge, and if I just sit here, he's going to jump scare me. Then there's a way higher chance I die to Springtrap. But we're all good now. I
5
think.
a.m.
So we're
Come
back to
on!
bartering our lives with Tricks the Rabbit?
It's been 5 a.m. for a while. I think we should be in the clear. I think we should be.
We're cutting it close again.
And it's finally over.
Donald 1, Purple Guy 0.
You're really acting like you did something, huh?
The world's best security guard always does.
Sure thing, Donald.
It burns.
Fazbear's fright burns to the ground.
Looks like I really did set that place ablaze. Donald, the man of action, strikes again.
So what happened to Springtrap?
Gone, reduced to ashes.
You would think that, wouldn't you?
What do you mean?
Well, if you brighten the image, guess what you see?
Don't tell me he survived, Joe.
Well, what did you guys think of the third game?
He survived?
Man, Springtrap really is an SCP.
Screw the SCP thing. Throw this thing against Putin, and he'll just give us Russia.
Again, guys, thoughts on how this game stacks up?
No!
While the jump scares lacked a bit, I appreciated that we used the cameras a lot more. This game also took the cake for the most lore explained. I really enjoyed my experience.
Purple Guy got CIA'd. That's all that matters to me.
Yeah, with the story. It was a nice little bow to this chunk of the franchise. I'm glad you two liked playing the game. I'll organize a quick story recap before we jump straight into the fourth game.
Any last words before we wrap up here, Don?
Purple Guy.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
And that's the end of there, folks. If you guys are watching the full series, you'll know that I screamed like a girl at part 5 of it. So, because you'll only know that from the piece by piece to the Buster archives. Go and support that channel too to help it earn something and help me out here. Thank you guys for always supporting me. You guys have been here through thick and thin for at least 1 year, and we're gonna jump on to the second year. And I hope you guys are doing well. Stay healthy, stay safe, and remember to like, comment, subscribe. Smash the like button to defeat the YouTube algorithm that's been bullying us today, up until today. So I'll see you again soon in the next video. I wonder what it's gonna be. So hold on, Mario. Oh, they got George. Okay, that would be the next video, or that would be the first video, because this will take a lot of time to edit and freaking upload. So, hope you guys enjoy. Future me or past me, the video that will come first. Hope you guys enjoy the Mario world that's gonna be coming up first before this one. So, until I see you again next video, Buster here, finally and indubitably signing out. I'm tired and I got scared a bit. Okay? Give me a break. I'm human.